and girls. I'm going to wait a few minutes. What up, guys? It's Ford Nick 2156 here with another Q&A. One of my friends asked me about my Ford truck. I'm about to explain on that subject. But for right now, I'm going to wait before I explain a lot of topics. Yep, glasses. Be right back. So I'll start talking off about, the difference between a dip and a pouch. A long cut versus pouches, a fine cut versus pouches. And any questions that y'all may have, just leave them in the comments if y'all are watching this after the video, if y'all are just joining. The difference between your long cut and your pouches. Pouches, they come in a little white portion container. Your long cut is a loose. A lot of real high-end dippers say Outlaw and a few of them, they don't like dipping pouches. And I can't agree with them on that. Sorry, I'm all stuffed up. I prefer long cut over pouches. Just because, pouches you only get, I believe they sell these only 15 in a can. And let me tell you, the can itself is big. It's bigger than most cans. Here's a normal size long cut can. So you get about an inch difference. Side by side comparison. An inch difference. Can. 15 pouches. And I can get at least 17 to 20 portions out of this one can or more, depending on your pinch. And a guy was asking me earlier in this thing, I wanted to answer him, but I couldn't. I believe it was last night, named Brother. He is from England. He asked me about, I believe it was, why do people want trucks? And would I share a photo, take a photo of a truck with y'all? I would have a photo. If y'all look at my Instagram, which is FordNick2156 on Instagram, and FordNick21 on, just Instagram. It's there on, I don't know what you would call that. I'm new to Instagram. But if you check me out there, that's where we can communicate and stuff like that. Y'all can ask me more questions if y'all want to know more. I do appreciate Brother England and Car or CAR Bear. I do appreciate y'all coming out last night. I do appreciate it. Hopefully I'll see y'all in another video or another live stream I do. If so, leave it down in the comments so at least I can subscribe, or if y'all do videos yourselves, I do recommend it. It is really good to start into that when you're younger. I do recommend it to most people. I'm going to wait a few more minutes to let's see if anybody will join into this live stream. But if not, I'll end it in just a few minutes. But I do want to talk about, before getting into the 3 questions that a friend of mine asked. Do I recommend people getting into video making, like say YouTube, Musical.ly, LiveMe, or Instagram, or Facebook, or any of those type of where you can put videos on it? I would say try not to do Musical.ly, and try not to do LiveMe. Well, Musical.ly is okay. LiveMe or LiveMe or whatever it's named, I don't see a purpose for them. Those two, or that one at least. I know YouTube has had such a bad rep and all that, but it is a good source to start your video. A lot of gamers have moved over to Twitch, which I really can't say I prefer Twitch over this. I kind of prefer this over Twitch. When I used to do videos on video games that I played, like Destiny 1, Skyrim, Minecraft, and a few of those, I would do that on Twitch. But after a while, Twitch started not being so popular for gamers and people viewing it, and it didn't make it easy for people to view like YouTube did. And then I started doing YouTube, and it became, second nature. I started doing YouTube videos back on my old profile, which was Death Junkie 2156. I deleted that just because of one reason, and I won't go into it. And then I started up a new YouTube, which was Raging Cajun. But I deleted that one because I did not like the name of it. This one I started up because I've always loved Ford Rangers. I've always loved Fords. I'm a Ford guy. And a lot of my friends and a lot of people have called me a redneck. I don't hold that title, but that's what a lot of friends have called me. So, yeah. I drive a big Ford Ranger Edge 2003 model. I'll show y'all, well, y'all can view the picture of it on my Instagram, which is FordNeck2156 on Instagram. That's where y'all can talk to me more. I do these live videos to give y'all updates and stuff like that. The Q&A today, I had a question from a guy named Sapir Vaughn. He doesn't have a YouTube channel. He has just where he can watch them. But I definitely am going to answer this question just because it's really a good question. if I could go back in time when YouTube was first starting, would I? Um, you know, I probably would. Just the fact of that it wasn't as popular back then as it is now. And all these YouTubers who make this money that is really unseen, crazy amount. It would be not, it would be nice to have that little extra money here and there, but no. I I wouldn't go back then just because of one thing. Back then, they did not have the security team that they have now. They did not have demonetization that they do now, which I think they should have back then, because there was a lot of videos on there that were really inappropriate. And I do, and y'all probably gonna hate me for saying this, but I do agree with a lot of the demonetization, but I do not agree with copyrights on here. I mean, the music, yes, I agree with that. But when saying, say for instance, Outlaw Dipper, he does a product review over, say for instance, Copenhagen. Whoever was the first one on YouTube who did a video on Copenhagen could go there and say that he copyrighted. It's kind of stupid, yes, but it's kind of like this is a public access thing where people can just post their opinions. So kind of like it that they have beefed up that though. Not the copyright crap, but their security, their demonetization, that they see that these people are doing something that could kill them or hurt them or show nudity and that stuff. I do agree with that, because that stuff should not be on YouTube. So kids that are young enough can access it. If y'all want to show nudity and stuff like that, and stuff that could actually fully kill you, go into Facebook or Instagram. Y'all can show that. But YouTube needs to be held to a little standard here of trying to keep it safe, so if kids are watching, say, a Minecraft video, it doesn't pop up immediately, oh, this guy's doing, what was it, Cinnamon Challenge, or Ice Bucket Challenge, or where was that newest one? Tide Pod Challenge. Come on now. But yeah, so I wanted to get through that one question in particular. And then he said, why do you make videos? I make videos because when I was in high school, I was a shy guy. I wasn't outgoing. I didn't speak much. And I did that all the way up until I was probably 20, let's say about 22. I never said much. I did my job, kept my mouth shut, didn't say a word. Then I started YouTube, which gave me the confidence to continue forth with it. Speaking out, living life, talking to people and all that. So I love YouTube because of that. And then it's helped me cope with a lot of things, watching videos of all these YouTubers out there. Shout outs to Ben and Elliot Giles. Love you, Ben Phillips. Love your pranks. Wish I would do a lot more of those. Maybe not on Elliot, but on Camera Kyle. And maybe even on Tristan. But Elliot, bro, you drink way too much. Okay. The next question is, why do Americans drive or want trucks? I was asking that myself today, so I asked one of my friends, why did he think it was? And same with brother from England. He actually said it too last night in that one. Americans want trucks because they're big, they look good, and in my opinion, they're compensating. But I do own a truck myself. I love my truck. It's a Ford Ranger Edge. Love it. Uh, but yeah, most of those people that, soup up their trucks so they're mudders and stuff like that, they like it that way. I mean, you can't soup up a car to look like a mudding vehicle or all-terrain vehicle. You can soup up a, SUV so much to an off-road vehicle. Trucks just have become a popular thing because of that, and a work truck and all that stuff. Uh, so I hope that answered those questions for y'all. Uh, in the next video, I will not do a Q&A, but I will discuss some things. But y'all can continue, keep those questions coming because I do enjoy them, and I do enjoy answering them best of my ability. So, like I always say at the end of my videos, this is Ford Neck 2156 signing out. Keep on smiling, and have a good evening or day, whatever it is in your area.